Hello friends, welcome to Crusader Academies. This is Rupesh Jadhav. Today we are dealing with the subject Indian Geography. And in this Indian Geography, I am going to explain you the physiographic division of India. And before going to this video, please kindly refer my earlier video, which is on the basic facts of India. This video is very much helpful for the students who are preparing for civil services, UPSC, State Public Service Commission, any banking exam, Staff Selection Commission, or UPSC, CAPF exams, NDA, CDS, and any type of central government exam in which Indian geography is the syllabus. This will be very much helpful for those students. Also, the students who have Indian geography in their degree academics and also during the intermediate or at school level, they can also refer to this video. So let's begin, and I will try to explain you the physiographic division of India. This is what physiographic division of India. Okay, here you can see that the India has been divided into four physiographic division. Number one, the northern mountain ranges or Himalayan mountain ranges. Okay, Himalayan mountain ranges. This is northern mountain ranges which spread from Jammu Kashmir till Arunachal Pradesh. Number two, the Great Indian Plains, or it is said to be Northern Indian Plain. Northern Indian Plain or Great Plains of India, which stretch from northern part of Gujarat till northeast region, West Bengal and northeast region, just below the northern mountains or Himalayan mountain ranges. Then below it there is Peninsular Plateau. Okay, Peninsular Plateau. So this is also said to be Peninsular India, which is bounded on northern side by Great Indian Plains, on western side by Western Ghat, and eastern side by Eastern Ghat. And after that, this is coastal plain. This is what? Coastal plain between Arabian Sea and Western Ghat. It is West Coast Plain, and between Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghat, it is Eastern Coast Plain. So this coastal plain and island, they make the fourth physiographic part of India. So northern Himalayan mountain ranges, northern Indian plains or Great Plains, then peninsular plateau and coastal plain and islands. Now the main thing is, what is the difference between the plains, plateaus, hills and mountains? So here I tried to bifurcate the region, area of India, total area of India, which is how it is been divided into plain, plateaus and hills. So friends, consider this as a sea level. This is sea level, which is at 0 meter. From 0 meter up to 305 meter. Okay, that is said to be plain. That is up to, not above 305 meter. That is plain, which constitute near about 43% of total area of India. Then plateaus, the region which is above 305 meter up to 915 meter. So up to 305 it is plains. So beyond 305 meter up to 305 915 meter, it is said to be plateaus, which constitute near about 27.7%. Then hills, which is starts from the region which have the height elevation of 915 meter up to 2195 meter. So it is up to 2195 meter, that is considered to be hills, which constitute near about 18.6%. Then the mountain regions, which constitute near about 10.7%, and it is the height above 2195 meter. So if the elevations from sea level is above 2195 meter, it is considered to be the mountain. And the range of the hill is from 915 meter to 2195 meter. Okay, which is 18.6% of total area of India. Again 305 to 915 meter, that constitutes the plateau, and up to 305 meter, from 0 meter it is plains. Now plains are those things which are made by the work of water. work of water. In simple terms, I am explaining you water. Okay, now this water may be in the form of rain, then sea waves, then river, then lake or glacier. Okay, any form of work done by water. The water would be in the form of rain, sea waves, river, lake, glacier, etc. While work is which type of work it is going to do. The water, these thing will do either erosional activity, erosion, transportation and deposition. Okay, so this work will create the plain region. Okay, now about plateau. Plateau is the work of lava. Okay, it is the work of lava deposition. So that part which has been formed due to the deposition of lava, that is said to be plateau. Okay, while hills and mountains are, means if I am talking about mountains of higher elevation, those are generally made up of sedimentary rock plus metamorphic rock. Okay, and while the hills of the lower height of this 915 to 2195, this is what sedimentary, and this is of mountain, while of the hill it is the igneous or metamorphic rock. Igneous and metamorphic rock, those are remnants of old rocks. Okay, for example, here we can take the example of Aravali. Here we can take the example of Himalaya. Okay, here Deccan Plateau, and here Indian plains or coastal plain, any type of plains. Okay, so this is what the bifurcation, this is how the physiographic division of India is there. So I try to give you as much as information. If the question may comes indication of first ascending order of the elevation, increasing order, plains, plateaus, hills, mountains. If it is according to the percentage, then maximum percentages of plain, then plateau, then hills, and the last one is Himalaya, mountains. Okay, so in this way the question maybe you can prepare it and anything can come. Now how the planes are formed, that also I have explained you in detail. If the when we will go to the first topic of the geography, okay, physical geography, I will explain you what are the plains, what are the plateaus exactly only upon that. But here it I have given you in general terms about the physiographic division of India and the classification of various physiographic part. And this was all about the physiographic division of India. I tried to make it in explain you it in very simple language, and I hope you like this video. So please give like to my video, put comment in comment box, share this video to your friends who are preparing for various competitive exams as well as who are in academics with geography as their subject, and also subscribe my channel Crusader Guardian. Thank you very much.